Those of you, oh, feet, oh, Lord.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the intro for my declutter. You're going to see after this lovely intro, I already went through my lipsticks, my lip glosses. I've been through foundations, primers. There wasn't a process that I filmed. I just kind of showed you afterwards and was like, holy F-bomb, there is a ton of makeup up in here. So I'll explain a little bit about the process and my reasoning behind finally being able to tackle this massive freaking declutter that's going to be tackling some emotions and some things and some ideologies and some self-realization and all sorts of wonderful things like that. Apparently, getting a hold of your bipolar and figuring out your own behaviors goes a long way for mental health and being able to process who you are as a person. So I'm just gonna roll clip for that, and then you're gonna see me afterwards, and we are going to be tackling this back shelf here. I know I did that recently, the last time I decluttered my makeup, so this may be a large amount of keeps and taking inventory because there is some newer products in there, and in the case of some decluttering, I am going for ones that are like, well, I've had these ones for 3 years or whatever, versus, and also when it comes to what I'm putting on my face and everything like that, I will try to be as safe and conscious as I can be. I know there are a wide variety of thoughts and opinions on how old makeup is and how long it lasts, and obviously mascaras and everything. But anyway, we're gonna be dealing with that, and that may be just taking inventory. Again, like I said, on some newer products, and then when going through my knockoff IKEA Alex drawers, that's gonna be something, but a lot older products over there, so let's just roll clip and I'll be back with decluttering.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea where or how or what this clip is going. I had oh my God, I actually have vitamin D and I'm now on day shift instead of night shift, and I feel like I want to unalive myself a little bit less every day. And so I had again, spur of the moment, I got to start getting ready for work in about a half hour. Can mommy help you? Can mommy help you? But anyway, this is going to be a section of declutter. We did face products, and as you can see, oh my goodness, these ones, the Becca ones, are sticky. There are so many throwback flashbacks right here. Who remembers do I have the Cover FX ones in here? I might just have the Makeup Revolution ones, but just all of this is nasty. I've decluttered it. I found a place that will recycle the majority of this, and unfortunately the rest of it is going to go into a landfill or somehow somewhere that makes me very upset. This right here is what I am keeping. I have gone through and looked at these. The majority of this is within the past a little bit longer than is the expiry date, but around 2-3 years when I was still convincing myself that I could do full drag makeup every day, all day. Just not sustainable for me. And I'm honestly probably going to get rid of these ones as well. I've got a lot to get done. I've got the bit here going on. It is going to be a, can you like focus, bittersweet going through. Like I said, I've been emotionally gearing myself up for this because this is going into and addressing a lot of my bipolar and other issues and just toxic coping mechanisms. So a lot to unpack right here. I'm going to therapy, but it needs to be done. This has been sitting here doing absolutely nothing, and while I still want to have some for creative outlets, for cosplay, for when I will be able to do more makeup, but for the majority, I've realized that instead of a drag queen, king, whatever situation. I'm more of a lip gloss lesbian that's got like a fancy, fancy, dancy side to me as a hobby rather than a lifestyle. So all that is yucky, nasty, nasty. I haven't decided if I'm going to be filming it vlog style, not lip products. I will go through and just reiterate a little bit of this. Like I said, I got to get ready for work, but there is going to be a lot of discussion, a lot of go over concerning, again, how we got to this point, and hopefully a lot of discourse on addressing how I was a perfect consumer and how just the 2010s, I mean, consumerism and capitalism is roaring, but oh my God, the massive, I need 100,000 eyeliners. I've got my backup drawer, which I've already done, my backup drawer, eyeliners, and just, oh, sweet Lord. Baby Jesus, Lord have mercy, one step at a time, just, yeah. So obviously there will be more decluttering content for anyone coming here for the beauty content. If you are looking for a beauty channel, that is not what you are getting here. This is a purge, a declutter from a unsustainable life existence, and as going through figuring out who I am. And as much as this is good and fun, and I'm still gonna have fun, it really is just a unsustainable, unrealistic, and not who I feel as a human being anymore. I enjoy dressing up, and we're still gonna do that, but again, this isn't the lifestyle that I see for myself in the future. So if you wanna follow that, but for right now, we've got a introduction and hopefully a healthy start to a not too painful process, and a process that hopefully won't take too long. See you next when I see you. Help, I'm being swarmed by wild animals. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, pretty boys. Yeah, sniff. Goodness me, huh? Oh, smelly. Oh, stinky. Oh, yeah. Why? Why do we lick things? You looking for Narnia, handsome? Oh, no, we didn't find it. Oh, no. Okay, so this is what this looks like right here. This is already so much more makeup than any one person or even multiple people. Oh, God. Okay, enough of the just like money and everything. Like I said, we're tackling remorse, regret, so much wasted money, consumerism, and not wasted in the sense that I didn't get joy out of it or I'm not going to get joy out of it now. Just the wasteful, excessive amount of what is a disposable product. I mean, I've had this since, at least 2017. So that's like 7 years ago. So, okay, enough beating about the bush, as we say, and maybe we can declutter some of these things, or these are keeps in favor of something else, because I do love makeup. I love the aesthetic. I love the joy of dressing up. I hope to start wearing makeup more in a more natural, less drag way. So hopefully this is the first step towards me actually knowing who I am at 34 years old. Better late than never. All right, like as any good YouTuber, first thing I'm gonna do is apologize for the lighting, but as you all know, I live at home and I lived in very small quarters, which I am extremely grateful for. Hi, but no, Mama not paying attention to me. Mama getting a cold shoulder. But horrible lighting aside, I'm just gonna go straight forward. These are a keep. These are a fairly new product, not on the market, but just in my collection. These are the Patrick Ta blushes. I'm not gonna swatch anything. I'm not gonna just be all like emotional, ooh goo, whatever. Well, I may be, but straightforward, just trying to be like a Band-Aid. It's how I did the lipsticks. I just had to be realistic with, if I'm keeping, I kept all the Kat Von D ones and got rid of
all but 2 of the Jeffree Star, and just, anyway, keeping these. I like them. They're going to work well for the kind of makeup I'm going to be doing moving forward. Another new product are these, oh my stars, there we go, Unearthly Cosmetics, which I got these because just, I found out, I think one of y'all might have recommended it to me, but I went and I bought blushes and highlighters and gorgeousness. These are a new product, newer, basically unused. I am going to keep these ones because I know for a fact, like colors like this and this like light lavender one, these will dupe out and take the place of Urban Decay ones, which are, again, like since I was like 25 and now I'm 34, so we're gonna keep these, and then preemptively I know we're gonna be getting rid of the Urban Decay ones because those ones are old AF. Okay, Juvia's Place. Oh, hi buddy. Stinky. Hi pretty. What is it, buddy? No, Stinky. Again, a bunch of colors I know that would dupe out Urban Decay, but realistically, hi, buddy, how many dupes of Urban Decay do I need? How many of the same color do I need? This is not going very well, partly because I did say this is newer. Keeping that moving forward. Okay, I'm gonna be just real freaking... This is... Okay, how about this? Let's do a token of goodwill. This here, Too Faced Natural palette, again, in the scheme of things, pretty new. And I'm going to be keeping that instead of the Becca Jaclyn Hill OG, everybody. We were there when the ancient lore was created. Do not recite the old magic to me. Damn, from Jaclyn Hill to just like TikTok beauty, Michaela, thus and such. Absolutely insane. But keeping this, we have a get rid of. Goodbye forever. Okay, I've got 2. I know difficult because... Does he have single blushes or is it just this? Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? I love you, Manny, but I have so many palettes that I like more than that. Gonna keep the blush. Sir, can I help you? Bastion, thank you. It's just that I'm downstairs and I'm awake during the day and it's need desu attention time. Okay, I've got that. I've got that. Oh gosh, Peach Halo from Give Me Glow. Do they even exist anymore? Oh, I do not need that. That is basically white/silver. Jeffree Star, Manny MUA. Oh gosh, that's a keep for right now because I think I've already decluttered most of his highlighters. Then we'll keep that one. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Don't swatch it, don't swatch it. I don't feel bad. Okay, just for right now. This right here, this is fine. This is Sugar. I'm gonna keep this one, and I already know I've got ABH palettes that are going. We're making progress. A little bit of makeup is good, but in my mind, a lot was a lot better. Oh, y'all, this is fucking rough. I'm gonna have to be brutal in, oh Lord, those drawers. Kaleidos. I fucking love these. I also need to just figure out my non-binary self and start wearing makeup and hopefully feel less dysphoric about it. Okay, these villain ones. Oh no, those are going. Shouldn't have got them in the first place. Disney ones I'm keeping. What are these? What are these? AOA, dollar blushes. These are going. Not that the price of a product matters. Obviously mine. And these I might just, this is gonna sound terrible, but when I have my house of house and
room to, I mean, a house I'll never have because I'm a millennial, but hopefully my own place. Just, there are just some of this stuff that does bring me joy. And again, weighing the nostalgia versus how much and the use and stuff like that, because I'm trying, not that I want to just like get rid of stuff and throw stuff away, but trying to be just what is sustainable for me, who I am, and just the future of me. I can't be doing beauty guru 2010s high drag makeup all the time, and it's just not really who I am and my identity now. I was really chasing that high femme for a while, and again, now that I know who I am more, I'm with my girlfriend, my, eventual partner. So anyway, enough rambling. Ooh, goo, Kylie. Ugh, I love these ones. Excuse me, and Laura Geller. Okay, we've got a couple variety of eyeshadow palettes, some more really old blushes that I love that I'm going to be a terrible person and put in there for right now. 2 more of those. I've honestly got nieces who are like, quite a few of them who are teenage age. And I know as a hoarder, when you declutter, it's very, it's like, oh, well, we'll just try to give it to someone else. Keeping this because I'm a lip gloss lesbian and I really like those. Natasha Denona. Lots of y'all who came from the previous channel, which is a lot of you. These are Natasha Denona. You know I love these. I think these are going to go in the keep. They are relatively, again, newer when you compare it to like Urban Decay blushes and some of the other stuff we're going to find. I'm gonna try to be real about this, and for right now, these two, the Zendo and the Triochrome in the potentially get rid of pile, depending on what I have in, I'm sorry for any of y'all who get motion sickness, see what's then in the eyeshadow palette, because I've got Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, but I think it's just not safe to put her on my eyes at this moment. So for right now, because that's very Modern Renaissance. Jeffree Star Alien Palette. I am decluttering this just because I know I have a shit ton of greens and purples. This one is going to go into the potentially declutter just because, again, I have a lot of purples. This is big. This is clunky. I am not whatever with the beauty. I don't need to, just keeping what brings me, like, this is, I have nothing to say because I love impractical things like teeny tiny purses, but like this is a little excessive. I love this. This is beautiful. I'm going to be keeping this potentially in the future. Because again, I'm less of a slave is such a terrible word, but I care less about, at least with makeup, having all of them and separating the family. So this one will stay. Yes. Jawbreaker Fantastic Brights palette. This one here is going to be staying in lieu of some other ones. Rip to my youth. This is a beautiful, gorgeous palette sent to me by a subscriber, but I have a niece who is starting to be a bit alternative, and as an aunt, I would like to offer this up to her and see if she would like it. And then in the theme of Gothic Cathedral, KVD, I am just not able to get rid of this yet. These early ones here do represent good times. I'll probably, for right now, in lieu of putting them in storage, might also, no, I don't want to depop and keep the packaging. That is such a hoarder mentality. God. Okay, this is just, for now, a keep. Okay, so far, not the best ratio here. We've got this and this and this and that. Like I said, it's not the best, but I'm trying not to get too down on myself this time around. Hopefully, gonna have to check and see my footage if I've got enough time, because look at all these setting powders. Oh my goodness, like some of this stuff. Thankfully, there's a place near me that recycles some of this stuff here. Just, again, I'm not knocking anyone's decision to have a lot of makeup. This brought me a lot of joy, and I have a lot of good memories with dressing up, and I'm hoping to make more memories with dressing up, however, in a more realistic way, but just big, lots of, I'll probably keep that one, and that one. Fenty's gonna go. This one's gonna go. Jeffree Star's gonna go. I don't need to set my whole face. Why am I going through this right now? But anyway, too much stuff. Here's another token of goodwill. We are going to be getting rid of this glitter bomb because I have plenty of other glitter bomby things in here and everything. So goodbye, beloved Anastasia Beverly Hills kit that I weighed my worth in having every single one of you, even if you didn't match my skin tone. And in that vein, we're also going to get rid of this one right here. I don't think this one ever suited my skin tone, but like I said, I needed it. Like this is like true nostalgia right here. This was peak 2010s. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna see how much this footage is. If it's too much and I don't want it to be a crazy long video, there will be an outro, or if I feel like I've got enough time and enough energy, might do face palettes. Oh yeah, we got time. So we are going to, how many? I think it's just these two. Oh God. Urban Decay plus Gwen Stefani. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've gone through these. Yep, it is just 2 drawers, which is honestly a little bit less than I thought, but more than anyone should have. So gonna pull these out and let's go. It's amazing how much those drawers can fit. This is just one of them. Straight up. Manny MUA highlighter. Yes. Oh, this one is probably gonna go. I haven't even tried the formula. Yeah, that's gonna go. I think I have another one by them. Oh God, 24 karat gold. That's gonna go. Just way too dark. I love frozen fruit. I love cold shoulder. I love gold breaker. Oh, freeze tag is not worth it. I'm gonna let that one go. Platinum ice. Oh, this one's so pretty. Okay, all right. Gonna keep this in lieu of probably Nicole Guerrero needs to go, I believe. Pretty. Okay. Not other than the fact that these are crazy old. This one is way too dark. This is sun dipped. This one is gonna go. Then we have this one right here, which has these pretty shades, and I think between all this here, we can get rid of Nicole Guerrero. She's kind of glittery anyway. And then we have these, which I think I'm gonna take Sunburst out of this kit and put it in this one here, and take this one and put it in here. God, the insane just memories of this just sold out. People selling it online for $80. Just Lord. If anyone else is tripping going down memory lane, let me know down below, because I am definitely having a moment. Oh God. Okay, the Aurora right here. I wish you could pull these out. You probably could, but I just don't know if I have it in me. How many SFX looking pale silvery do you need? Apparently a lot by the looks of it. I'm gonna be getting rid of this one. Where am I? Get rid of piles over here. that looks better. That looks more realistic, although this is still so much way more, as I keep saying, than anyone needs. Sung the praises of this. I'm sure I can dupe this out in other things that I'm keeping. This one here, laser. Again, I'm sure with... Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Back in the day, I would have been devastated. This would have been like tragedy to me. Moving on. That. I've got blue there. Blue here. You take up less space, although I'm keeping both of you. Goodbye to you. Oh, looks like the let go of pile's a little bit bigger than the little pile. And any of this makeup that is kosher, like these basically unused Jeffree Star ones, I'll be listing on Mercari for a song. They don't take seller fees anymore, so which is nice. And then just, yeah, these are just gonna go. I know Jeffree Star makeup doesn't hold its stock like it used to. And then, oh, the pretty little lime crime ones. Okay, that one going. I'm sure I have blue pretty in ABH. Yellow, blue, pretty. Pretty, maybe. And pretty. Again, that purple right in the middle, which is in like all of those palettes. And then Moon Prism Blush, newer makeup, like I do say, and I love his stuff. To this day, I love his stuff. It is good quality, and I know it will get me the results I want. Ooh, this is gratuitous. Also, just if any of y'all want any of this, I don't know if any of this is worth even trying to sell unless some of y'all want it. I don't know if listing this on Mercari. I have got so many blush palettes. I do not need these ones from Makeup Revolution. We have got this one, which is part of my SFX makeup. That is my excuse for that one. Oh, goodness. This one, probably a no. Definitely a no. Definitely a no. Such a good product, but again, just, yeah, no. Absolutely, especially with lighter makeup that I'm going to be planning on doing. This cream, if it goes a little bit, all I do is add a teeny weeny bit of oil, and it goes a long way. Again, beautiful, gorgeous for just, again, any kind of dressing up, any kind of just no makeup, just make your skin look better. Oh, some more Laurent. Got those colors. Oh, this was a gift. Oh, Zoeva. Oh, I can't yet. These are so nice. Northern Lights. My God. If Jeffree Star ever claims to be like, I'm sustainable, bullshit. This packaging is like, I don't even know. I mean, I know the damage I've done to the environment, and that hurts a lot, but I did a lot of damage. Yeah, that can go with that in particular. This one I'm keeping from him because holy fuck. At some point, I want this on my face. This does it for me in many ways. Natasha Denona. God. With all these nice cream, I have highlighters and blushes from her that I'm definitely keeping. Okay, that one's going. That one was way too dark for me in the first place. Oh, God. Hello, my name is Soraya, and I have, God, bipolar and spending tendencies and an addictive personality. But keeping this one, we're still looking pretty. This one is gonna go as much as I enjoy it. I've got other, actually no, I will keep this and I will get rid of some single bronzing products that I have, because those are definitely older than this, and for my own personal use, if it is fine, if it's, I'll obviously keep in touch about how it responds to me. That one I'm keeping. This one you will pry from my cold dead hands along with the palette. Oh gooey, you kept the peach blush, that can go. And Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean. I know these are probably duped out in my collection, but for right now, this is the Decluttered here, and this is the get rid of. No, this is keep. Mine. And Decluttered over here. I think we did pretty good ripping the Band-Aid off of the face palettes. I feel pretty all right with what I've got. When I put everything, I'm not going to show you it all organized right now because I'm going to be doing that after everything has been gone through. And then I will go through, but I will recycle that. Thanks, Jeffrey. But I will then go through and show you all how much it is. And hopefully I'm able to free up at least a couple of these drawers for other stuffs and hobbies in my life. I've got scrapbooking and stuff that would go really well in all of this. So feeling pretty good. And if there's anything when I go and put this stuff in the organizing, if there's anything that I end up being like on second thoughts like this, if I find that it's, you know, duped out, and I mean, I'm sure it is, but if I do a comparison, I'm like, yeah, the Manny MUA can do the same thing. It's down to formula. Pirates of the Caribbean, when it was maybe potentially still a viable franchise, although after the first 1, 2, I get a little bit disenfranchised, but the first one, peak action film. We don't make it like that anymore. There's a little bit of stakes, but at the end, the good guys win. So I will let you guys know about that.
The lighting is even worse now, but this is my outro. I feel pretty good. The lipsticks and the lip products went well. Foundations went products went well. I'm pretty pleased with how the face palettes went. Didn't get rid of too much eyeshadow. That'll really start being in there when there's a lot of duping out. I know I've got some Melt Cosmetic ones that I'm getting rid of just because the colors aren't realistic. I'm not collecting makeup anymore. I think that's a really big part of this. Although I do love collecting like Revolutionary Girl Utena, my handbags. I have a lot of things that I like to collect, and I've been going through and evaluating again and figuring out who I am and what parts of me do I like the most, and what parts of me and aspects of my personality and just stuff that makes up who I am, what stuff do I want to have the most in my life? What really represents who I am? Not that the makeup didn't, not that it won't still do and help me with my gender presentation and everything like that. But so far, I feel pretty good moving forward. We're not too emotional or anything like that, which is nice because this is a bit of tackling my heteronormativity and just, like I said, gender and sexuality and just what I was going through in my life when I was heavy makeup doing and just, yeah. So here's to moving forward and being a better me with more space, because I also have a lot of shit. We're going to have so many discussions and discourses around consumerism, and just the thought of my footprint is just, looking at all those lipsticks really hurts. That was an obscene, a horrible and abhorrent amount of product, but enough going on about, we know it's a lot, the money's been spent. All we can do is move forward. So thank y'all to anyone for sticking around and being here through this. I will reiterate, if you've made it this far and you're looking for a makeup channel, this is not the one for you. We are de-influencing, everything with the makeup. It's going to be a thing as I move forward with my gender representation, but this is not going to be a makeup channel and then not beauty guru no more. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see y'all in the new one. And as always, keep it real. Mwah.
Sarah checking back in as putting that all in there. Also, it fits one drawer, but as putting into the one drawer for just right now, I did get rid of this one and this one. So even more progress.